It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and I'm in the woods today, and we're cutting a little bit of firewood for the sugar shack. It's the middle of February, and I don't want to get caught without wood because I have had it warm up the last week in February and I wasn't ready. So I decided today's the day we got to start cutting some firewood for the sugar shack. The snow is so deep, it's so hard to get around. So I'm going to cut it in 4-foot lengths and put it as close to the trail as I can. And then we're gonna have to figure out how we can get it to the sugar shack. So let's go. The bonus of cutting deadwood down for boiling sap in your evaporator, it can be a little punkier than normal. You know, wood that you wouldn't burn in your house, pretty much burn in the evaporator and there's no issues.
So this area is a low area here, so I have to cut up everything and throw it onto the bank, but there is a whole lot of bigger dead ash in here, so I'm going to cut them down and we're going to throw it on the bank over there. And if you can see, the sugar shack is right over there, so it's really not that far. These trees are the dangerous ones. You can see that limb hanging. You gotta make sure you get out of the way. I'm gonna try to drop it this way.
I hope it makes it through that tree. We're gonna see.
I try to cut the logs to the length that I can comfortably carry. No need getting hurt trying to carry something too big.
this is hard going. I made one pile over here. I'm gonna make a pile on top of the ridge, and then I'll worry about getting it to the trail into the sugar shack after that. But the trail is only about 20 feet from this ridge, so it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so we gotta keep going.
It's a beautiful day in the woods for sure.
So that's about enough to burn for a day and a half in my evaporator. So I definitely have to cut a little bit more. But that's why I start early, because I always underestimate time. So that's about it. I'm gonna pack it up and go home. So you guys have a good one.